my memoir, 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 my memoir.
Meghan McCain trying to be like a Sonny Huss and trying to be an executive producer on Lifetime and trying to get these books out, promoting that damn memoir of hers, From My Father to My Memoir. It's like, this is her problem. She plays the victim and she doesn't take responsibility of her actions as well. And she annoying the shit out of me. I'm going back to bashing the bitch, okay? Like, she just annoying me, like Chrissy Teigen type of annoying me at the moment. I'm pissed. I try to be fair to people. I try. Don't put emotions. I'm trying, yo. Hi. Welcome to JOA. If you're new to my channel, please click that subscribe. Click the bell so you'll be the first to know when I upload. Please do give me a thumbs up. She's annoying me. I did my live yesterday and I tried to give her the benefit of the doubt. But the girl, I'm back to... She's annoying. Watch this montage on her episode on Fox News with Sean Hannity and I'll come back with some more.
Yeah, and it's all very personal. That's the thing, is that being a conservative woman in mainstream media is deeply threatening. Being a woman who can hold her own on a show like that proved to be ultimately threatening. So it became more and more personal the stronger the show got. That was the ironic part of it, is the better the show did. After we won an Emmy, we were on the cover of the New York Times Magazine as the most important political show in America. I felt like the toxicity got worse and worse. I actually felt like the more successful I was on The View and the more moments I helped get them and the more I pressed liberal candidates and liberal guests on the show, the worse it got for me backstage. And then ultimately it started spilling out on air. Look, I worked at Fox News before I went to The View, and I probably would not have survived emotionally the past, 5 years of my life between my dad's passing and cancer and everything that I speak about in my memoir happening at The View and other things in my personal life. If it weren't for the women that I met at Fox News, Janice Dean, Kennedy, Dagan, Kat Timpf, there's actually an entire chapter about Kat Timpf and how she helped me through grief. I had a sisterhood at Fox that I lost at The View, and I know what women supporting women looks like because I had it when I worked at Fox News, and now I know what the entire opposite experience is. And it's been difficult to open up to people like you, Sean, but I felt like it was important to say that there is real trauma that is involved when you are targeted and targeted and targeted for not voting for President Obama, for being a pro-life woman. And I don't think that people who go into liberal spaces, which is basically every other space except Fox News and media, I don't think you should be punished for it, and I don't think your personal life should be impacted. And that's unfortunately exactly what happened to me.
Why didn't you tell the story that your dad encouraged you to take the job? Why?
He loved the show. It's a mainstream show, and I do think it's important that we have to fight the culture war in their spaces because, quite frankly, I think we're losing it. And he thought that they needed a strong conservative. There had been a whole host of Republican and so-called Republican women who claim to be Republican but are not, in my opinion, who had co-hosted the show and failed. And he thought I was up for the job, and I did anything he told me to do. So I did it, and I actually really enjoyed the first year and a half of the show. But like I said, as I grew stronger and more people would come on the show and I would really hold liberal guests' feet to the fire, I felt a lot of backlash both internally and externally at the show. But this shouldn't become as a surprise to you. I mean, you've seen the show. I think anyone who has watched even a clip of
Listen, I used to do the show.
should not be surprised by anything I'm saying.
I remember the last time I did the show. The last time I did the show, I was sitting next to Rosie O'Donnell, and it became a screaming match. And Barbara.
Here's the situation. You were on The View and you bashed Fox News, talking about seeing things going on with Roger Ailes being behind the scenes with the alleged sexual harassment. You were on The View with your former colleague, Abby Huntsman, as well. And Abby Huntsman and you had a fight. You were on The View with Joy Behar. You and Joy Behar had to fight. You were on The View with Whoopi. You and Whoopi had to fight. You were on The View with Sonny. You and Sonny had a fight. You were on The View with Ann Navarro, and you and Ann Navarro had a fight. I've got people telling me that they know people who work behind the scenes at ABC. They can't tell me a lot because they want to be confidential, but you're problematic. And you got two, I heard, allegedly African-American people fired on the show. You got Sherry Shepherd banned on the show by Barbara Ferdita with her prejudice ass. And so what's the common denominator in this equation? You, ho. You are the common denominator in this equation, okay? You can't have Sonny, Ann Navarro, Whoopi, Joy Behar, people behind the scenes not liking you. And then you're bashing past conservatives saying that Jedediah Bila is not a conservative. Girl, Jedediah Bila will run your ass with facts on conservatism. She would run your ass in a debate, would beat you in a debate. Hands down, I put $1,000 on the line between you and Jedediah Bila, and I bet you Jedediah Bila will beat your ass in a damn conservative debate. She talks about a sisterhood on the show, and the fact that she's a conservative is the reason why. She got treated horribly. No, girl. Condoleezza Rice was on the show today. She's a damn Republican. And to me, it's like the ones who are loud, like Meghan McCain, the loudest ones who like to fight, who like to argue, are the least smartest ones. You were never qualified to be on the show. You got a damn art history degree, and that's just facts. I'm stating facts, okay? You're not qualified. You're not to be on the show, you know? And not only did Sonny, not only did Ann Navarro, not only did Whoopi, not only did Joy Behar, not only did Ann Navarro and other people behind the scenes not like you, Daily Beast, your first job that you got, okay, talking about your father, they don't like you as well. And this is the video I got from Justin Baragona, who is like the senior journalist, the Daily Beast. No one likes the Daily Beast either. So it's not the people that's the problem. It's you. She is giving me Tamar Braxton syndrome at the moment. And this is the problem I had with her. It's this. It's the ego. It's always someone else. It's never her that's the problem. Okay, you can't have all of these damn people going off on you and you didn't do anything wrong. That's the classic definition of narcissism, bitch. Like, that's just like, girl, you are a narcissist. You are, you know, and this is not about your views. I grew up in a conservative household, conservative. This is why I've always bashed the girl, because she's just too much. She too much. And the problem is she never lived a life where she had to be homeless. Never lived a life where she had to live paycheck to paycheck. Her mother went on the show and exposed the bitch, saying her son had to throw her through the fucking door so she can stop. She's just neurotic and she too much. Bitch, she is more than Sharon Osbourne at this point. And so from that little montage that I got with Sean Hannity, I think she probably had an issue with Sean Hannity in the past, from the way she was like, oh, well, I'm on a show with you and it's hard for me to tell you this, Sean. Okay, whatever. Jedediah Bila will run circles around you. Okay, she is smart. She's actually a professor. She's actually an educated woman who studied this. She will run circles around you. You're no match for Jedediah Bila. And the fact that you're saying she's a fake conservative, girl, you a whole damn fake conservative, partying with gay people, drinking, going on to Wendy back in the day saying you want marijuana to be legalized and stuff like that. You are only a conservative by name. I'm more conservative than you are. You're not a conservative. Meghan is not a damn fucking conservative. She's getting on my fucking nerves, dumb hoe. Anyways, y'all, let me know in the comments below. Of course, the View's not going to cover her ugly ass talking about and bashing them. I wish they do, but whatever. Please do subscribe and click the bell so you'll be the first to know when I upload. She really pissed me off, y'all. She pissed me off. The girl literally don't have to worry about trying to find a job like I do at the moment. The girl don't got to worry about nothing. Like, a lot of people can't leave their jobs and it's toxic. They don't have a mother that's, you know, the Harris of a damn beer company that's worth Mariah Carey money. They don't have that. She get on my damn nerves with her privileged ass. Fuck. Please do subscribe and click the bell so you'll be the first to know when I upload.